Hi, I was at the Media Markt store here in Sweden today, and I tried out both the new iPad Pro and also the 12-inch MacBook from Apple. And both devices were very impressive. I really liked the new iPad Pro. It was so light. It's so well balanced, so it feels very light, and it's also very thin, so I really like the form factor of the iPad Pro. And also the 12-inch MacBook was so very thin and light. But I didn't really like the keyboard on the 12-inch MacBook. It was a bit fiddly to type on, and the screen, the display, felt a bit small really. Even if it's bigger than my iPad Air 2, it felt a bit small. And yes, I know I have been used an 11-inch MacBook Air for many years before I went post PC, but I felt that the 12-inch MacBook was a bit small in the screen size, and the price for the iPad Pro, really, it's a bit hilarious because it's almost as expensive as the entry-level 12-inch MacBook. I only have to pay 1,000 Swedish crowns more, around 100 US dollar, to get a complete 12-inch MacBook. And you really need to have the 128 gigabyte version of the iPad Pro. So you could actually rather buy the 12-inch MacBook instead of the iPad Pro. But I guess that the battery life for the 12-inch MacBook is not as good as it is on an iPad when you do some serious work on it, like video editing, video rendering and so on. The iPad Air 2 has an excellent battery life, and I think the iPad Pro also has that when you do video editing. But maybe the 12-inch MacBook will be very hot while doing video editing and also have a lot worse battery life than the iPad Pro. And if I will buy the 12-inch MacBook, I will have it instead of my iPad. My iPhone will still be my main computer, and I will only use the 12-inch MacBook when I need a larger display, for example, when doing some web design for my website or doing some serious video editing. And that's what I use the iPad Air 2 for now at the moment, and I use my iPhone 6s Plus as my main computer. So if I buy the 12-inch MacBook, it will replace the iPad for me. And if I buy the iPad Pro, it will be my main computer, my serious work device. So it's hard to decide between the 12-inch MacBook and the iPad Pro for me now. So I will have to wait and see on all the events and see the next version of the MacBook and also the iPad Pro 2 before I decide to which devices I will buy next year. Okay, bye.